Whew. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chris.
And Tori.
And we are approaching the end of this batch. If you know how the process works. And we've heard a lot of Easy Mill, Morissette, SB19. Then we walked into some Chris Lawrence and JR. And then I had to bring back an oldie but a goodie, Filipino-American Michael Carreon featuring Jesse Barrera and Kat Badar, You and I. In that same vein, I'm going to bring back an artist that I first discovered when I first moved to California. 2001 is what I'm going to say. I was at the Music Fest in Vallejo, California. 707. Where's the people at? Bay Area. Yeah, there's a lot of great Filipino artists out in California. One in particular, to me, the first time I heard him, he was just ridiculous, because not only could he sing, and he sang an Usher cover, if I remember correctly, but he can play the guitar. And when I say he can play the guitar, he plays the guitar unlike anyone I've ever heard. Mainly because of he's classically trained, and he uses more. I don't want to say he uses classical training when he plays, but you'll hear when he plays, it's different. A lot of people have compared him to John Mayer, in terms of his stylings. Okay. Vocal stylings, not so much. He definitely has this really smoky, beautiful pop and R&B kind of style. Mm-hmm. The man I'm talking about is Gabe Bondoc. And Gabe, I don't know if you're ever going to hear this, but if you do, brother, I appreciate everything you've done for the Filipino-American scene, both there in California and for Filipino artists on YouTube. You, along with AJ Raphael, JR Aquino, Jeremy Passion, with Lee J. Abukayan, all of you, along with all of the older, more famous R&B groups in California like Legacy, Drop in Harmony. I know I'm missing Perfect Gentleman. I know I'm missing a whole bunch, and I apologize for that. But I remember the first time I heard Gabe, I was like, this is a dude that I want to hear for the rest of my life. So this song that I'm playing for you is an original by him. It's called Little Black Book, and it's a song about a girl who he meets that wants him to throw that meeting her, realizes he just needs to get rid of that book. Toss it out. Burn it.
Was Jenny that girl for you?
I'm not really going to talk about that right now.
Come on. delete. I mean, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
When you get into that kind of relationship,
I don't know about you all, but are you guys clairvoyant? Do you have visions when you dream at night? Mm-hmm. I told her recently I dreamed about her once.
You've always said, though, like from the beginning, that when you saw her, that it was like instantaneous.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like there was something that I dreamed her.
You dreamed her up.
Yeah.
She's your dream girl.
She was a girl in my, yeah, of course. Mm. Love you, honey.
Aww.
But yeah, so yeah, this is an amazing song. Gabe is such a fantastic songwriter. His songs are just different. They're not really R&B. They're definitely pop. But he's also, if there would be like a folksy pop, he would be that.
Folksy pop, interesting.
I guess. Well, you'll have to hear this song. He has a lot of other amazing songs that are out there that I can at least think of 5 that I definitely want you to hear. And this dude should have been discovered. This dude should have been the next great pop sensation. Not that they haven't done well for themselves. Obviously, he's still out there performing. But him, AJ, Passion, Lee J, Melissa Polinar, they lit the college scene on fire by going all over the world practically performing, being well known as YouTube artists. So anyway, this is Little Black Book, and yeah, I'm excited for Tori to hear this because Not to overhype, obviously, this is just one of my favorites because melodically, the musicianship, the way he plays guitar is just so good. It's just so good. And I hope you enjoy this song.
Small black book, but I threw it away when you told me your name. I had to keep you, babe. I'll call quits on all them other chicks. You got me wondering, maybe there could be more to this. This is the first time that I've ever felt all of the feelings that I'm feeling now. I wanna know if we can make this happen, baby, 'cause you got me. I wanna make this real. Somehow you make me feel like you're the only girl in the world. I gotta make you see how beautiful it'd be if we could make this happen, baby. I'll be Prince Charming if you'll be my darling, and you'll be my only. Will you be my only girl? Oh, 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 oh. You're so fine, but yet let me say that I find you divine. I gotta keep your mind. I lose sleep, but I'm dreaming constantly. You got me daydreaming consciously. Honestly, I believe this is the first time that I've ever felt whatever feeling I am feeling now. I wanna know if we can make this happen, baby, 'cause you got me. I wanna make this real. Somehow you make me feel like you're the only girl in the world. I gotta make you see how beautiful it'd be if we can make this happen, baby. I'll be Prince Charming if you'll be my darling, and you'll be my only. Will you be my only girl? This ain't a drill, I can't sit still. My love is real. So all of the time I spend without you, baby, well, that ends here. If you let that end here, I gotta know, I really wanna know if we can make this happen, baby, 'cause you got me. I wanna make this real. Somehow you make me feel like you're the only girl in the world. I gotta make you see how beautiful it'd be if we can make this happen, baby. I'll be Prince Charming if you'll be my darling, and you'll be my only. Will you be my only girl?
He's different.
Thank you.
He's
Remind me
different.
of like what was that British guy? Craig David?
Craig David, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he says he cites Craig David as an influence.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so the way he plays guitar is so different. You know? Like you heard every single piece of the melody that he played in the classical training using all his fingers, that little ba-bum at the end when he came in before each verse, and just hearing the run from like the low part of the melody all the way up to the mid range, kind of fit his pocket, made his voice really warm. The sounds he makes, it's just different. That's why I think that's why I appreciate an artist also like Tori Kelly, because she does not play guitar like a lot of other artists. Her finger positions, the chords, like the diminished and the sevens that she chooses, in particular when because all of the artists, they still do covers along with their original stuff, but just the way they come up with their melodies and the way they sound, it's just different.
It was pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Very
Did you like
pretty.
that song?
Oh, I loved it. Absolutely. I would buy that for sure.
Hey,
for
Gabe,
sure.
is that CD still for sale, bro?
Yeah, man. Where you at?
Yeah, you
You
can
need to come out with some new stuff.
Yeah, Gabe has come out with some stuff in the past couple of years, but I think he's just focusing on, I don't know what he's focused. He has his family, obviously. But,
Yeah.
him and Jeremy Passion and Lee J Abukayan. Lee J was also a world champion beatboxer. They have these medleys that they do. I'll show you. I'll show one to you sometime. Tremendous talent. But yeah, more people need to hear Gabe Bondoc. It's a damn shame that video only has 600,000 views on it.
It's a damn shame that he ain't, I didn't know about him.
Well, that's why I had to bring him to you, Miss Tori.
Now I know.
Yeah, Gabe is phenomenal, and it's a shame that like so many good songs. There's so many songs that we're even hearing now, that we're just discovering now that came out like 10 years ago. That were, obviously when you hear things about artists like Lizzo and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these people, they could come back. These songs can make a appearance somewhere with the media nowadays.
I know.
With these platforms, why not?
I know. Yeah, Gabe Bondoc is a national treasure. I'm coming out and saying it. He's one of my, in terms of playing the guitar, I have seen very few people that can play the original runs that he comes up with in that style. Because it's not R&B. Would you say it's an R&B song?
I think
wouldn't.
it's a twist between R&B and pop.
I think it's that folksy pop like I was talking about. It's kind of,
Well, I mean, it's acoustic, so everything's going to sound
obviously.
a little bit more folksy, but you put a beat behind it. Or,
it's definitely kind of top 40 pop, but
yeah, absolutely.
I could definitely, I would love but this is the reason why acoustic pop, acoustic covers and acoustic pop is my favorite music genre, because someone being able to sit down with one instrument and just sing to you, sing that truth, sing that message, especially with his phrasing in terms of how he plays the guitar. It's just special. It's different. And I'm happy I could share it with you.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe, man. So everybody who's watching this video, check out Gabe. Tell Gabe that we sent you.
Yeah, say come back.
Say, Gabe, come back. Redo.
Yeah, redo that one
Little Black Book.
specifically.
There's a whole bunch. Like, there's another one he has called Suitcases and Travel Bags. Tremendous. Gentleman, I think it's.
I was going to say, he likes to talk about these tangible items.
That's true. Well, no, it's about respecting a girl until she's ready to. He's being a gentleman. There's another song he sings that's about that, and but yeah, there's a whole bunch of Filipino-American artists that I want to introduce you to that, unfortunately most of their stuff is at least 7 to 10 years old, but God, if it isn't good, so good. And they deserve to be introduced to a whole new generation of people here on YouTube. So
well, yeah, and in the spirit of, isn't it like national?
It is. Thank you for reminding me that.
Yeah.
It is National Asian American Pacific Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. There's no Highlander.
Dope.
I know you see a tribal chief on top of a mountain, on top of a volcano out there.
Yes. So. Love yourself an Asian today.
I know. We haven't done it in a while. Stop Asian hate. Start loving Asian people. Slap. Keep loving Asian people. Clap. Sorry for headphone users. We're coming with the merch. I apologize for the delay. Just gotta get it going. But we're gonna get it out there. So look for it soon. We'll put the post out when that stuff is ready to drop. Just working on the logistics for the shipping and all that kind of stuff, getting it pressed and at the factory for you guys. So designs are ready to go. So we're ready to go. So yeah, Victoria Seward, I told you I would shout you out, girl, when it comes to the merch. So I'm going to put a link to your Instagram in there. So if you want to check out some of the artists who's going to be designing our stuff, I'm so happy to show it to you. I will probably put a couple of preview images for what you will be seeing.
Thank you, Victoria.
Yes, thank you, Victoria. So, till the next time, take care of yourself, stay safe, do what you got to do, love each other.
Yes. Spread the love.